Do you know what you're breathing right now? We breathe air to live, and what we breathe has a direct impact to our health. It is important to be informed about the good and bad of air pollution. It is important to know what air pollution is, how it impacts our health, air pollution levels during quarantine, and how it affects our businesses. So, first, let's talk about what air pollution is and how it affects our health. So, air pollution is a serious toxic chemical that can lead to severe diseases. Air pollution is made of air pollutants such as carbon dioxide, which is from fossil fuels and vehicle emissions, ozone or smog, sulfur dioxide, which is formed from burning coal, and a major one that many people do not know, particulate matter. In the article Health Impacts of Air Pollution from the Environmental Defense Funds notes, particulate matter is made up of small airborne particles like dust, soot, and drops of liquids, and penetrate deeper into the lungs and cause heart attacks, strokes, asthma, and bronchitis, as well as premature death from heart alignment, lung disease, and cancer. These invincible threats lead to severe impacts to our health. Such health impacts to us are respiratory diseases. Adel Azam, Bamda Zanjani, and Mahmood from the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences notes air pollution is also considered a major environmental risk for some respiratory diseases such as asthma and lung cancer. Other health impacts we can experience are neuropsychiatric complications. Some effects are due to the increase of toxins, and it relates to a higher risk of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, aggression, and anxiety. Now that I've covered what air pollution is and health impacts it can cause us, let's talk about air pollution during the quarantine period in major cities. And many people have stayed indoors, which causes lower levels of air pollution. In Los Angeles, the coronavirus has affected air pollution in a good way. They received clean air and there were clear skies. This is because of the fewer cars and trucks that roamed on the streets. And Lauren Sommer, Rebecca Hersher, Hua Jingan, and Robert Benin-Casa from the KQED NPR note overall ozone levels were down 14% in late March and April compared with the same period over the previous 5 years, according to the NPR analysis. Another big pollutant city is Pittsburgh. In Pittsburgh, they are known for having a lot of coal power plants. In Pittsburgh, they experienced a 9% drop of ozone pollution, and this wasn't a surprise for scientists because coal contributes more to air pollution than CO2. Houston, and the last city I'll be talking about is Houston. Houston had an 11% drop in ozone levels and a 13% drop in particulate matter levels. However, even with a 40% reduction in traffic, they experienced warnings of bad air quality in their city. Now that you learn air pollution levels in some of America's major pollutant cities filled with businesses, let's talk about how it affects the companies. Air pollution affects companies in several ways. One way it affects companies is through employees' job performance. Bad air pollution shows to have a negative impact on work performance. Also, it's a risk to employees' health, and it can lead to needing days off. Another way companies are affected to air pollution is losing money. Eileen Nowlin from the Environmental Defense Fund notes, but it's not just our health that suffers air pollution. Air pollution causes the global economy $225 billion each year in lost labor income. It also affects companies' profits. A Yale study showed when ozone pollution is 10% higher than the usual day, Spanish consumers spend $50 million less per year. Companies can become more sustainable, and in result, they will have better health and a growing business. The reality is, air pollution affects everyone across the world. It is important to be informed what air pollution is, how it impacts our health, air pollution during quarantine, and how it affects businesses. It is important to know the advantages and disadvantages of the air you breathe. You're now breathing manually. Do not stop. Thank you.